Overwatch 2 Invasion is probably one of the most disappointing things I will ever play. And it's not disappointing for the reasons that a normal game would be disappointing, or in this case an expansion. It's disappointing because Overwatch 2 Invasion, as it is, serves as nothing more than a reminder of what could have been. Don't get me wrong, Overwatch Invasion is actually really good. The mission design I actually liked, and the cutscenes. The cutscenes is really what serves as a reminder of what it could have been. All of our favorite characters being put in a story. It's like knowing a game's gonna come out and you're basically playing the beta or the teaser, if you will. Like, they gave us a teaser of what Overwatch 2 PVE could have been, and it just sits there and taunts us. It's hard to enjoy it when, like, one, you're not going to get any more missions probably until 2024, if there is going to even be any more missions. I mean, it probably all depends on how well this $15 portion of the story sells. And without spoiling, if you haven't played it, yes, it leaves on a cliffhanger, so you want to experience the next set of story missions, which may or may not happen. So, do I think it's worth the $15? Absolutely not. This is not worth $15. But what they do, and this is typical Blizzard, is they try to sell you on the pack. It's like, oh, well, the PVE is only $5, but see, if you pay the $15, you get the $10 in battle pass coins, so you can go buy the battle pass. That's right, it doesn't come with the battle pass. It can't just be, here, you get the battle pass included with this pack, and here's 10,000 coins, which, I mean, 10,000 coins ain't gonna get you a skin anyways. So it's like, I mean, what else are you gonna do with it? Save it? So yeah, I mean, I don't think it's worth $15 because you don't get anything in this pack. You get the $5 story mode, which, again, you tell me, is an hour of entertainment worth $5? If you say yes, then it would probably be worth it to you. I mean, assuming you were going to buy the battle pass in the first place. If you weren't going to buy the battle pass, then you had to ask yourself, is 1 hour of missions and story worth it for $15? And if you ask yourself that question and ignore the battle pass, you would probably say, no, it's not worth $15. Like, I could go on PlayStation Store right now, or even Steam, and probably go find a bunch of games on sale, full-fledged 30+ hour games for $15. I could probably get 2 or 3 if there's a decent sale going on. So no, and in my mind, I don't think it's worth it for $15, battle pass aside, because most of us just wants to experience the story, and Blizzard knew that. That's why they didn't just give you a $5 option to buy the story missions. No, they wanted you to buy the battle pass, because then if you buy the battle pass, you're like, well, now I have to play this whole season to try and get my money's worth, because if not, well, you just wasted $10 because you're not going to get all the rewards in the battle pass. And again, that's what makes this so disappointing, because if we had got that original story expansion, that full-fledged campaign, skill trees, replayability with the missions, as it is now, there is absolutely no replayability with these missions. There's none. Even if you're going for the challenges, which, I mean, the majority of people's not going to try to beat them on Legendary, especially when they only give you Lucio as your healer. Like, come on now. Lucio, probably one of the slowest healers in the game. That's not the point. It's not the point. Can you beat the missions on Legendary? Of course you can beat them on Legendary. But my point is, for your average person, there's no replayability there. Yes, streamers will probably replay and try to go for best times and stuff like that. But again, your average person, the average Joe like me, is not going to devote the time to replay these missions. So to me, there's no replayability. Now, if there was a skill tree like there was originally supposed to be, there would be plenty of replayability. We could try to find out what the best build is. We could level up our characters to unlock more skill points. And again, endless potential. But I digress. It doesn't matter. It's literally like an hour of missions, an hour of campaign, and that's it. So yeah, I mean, I don't think it's worth 15, and I really think it's scummy that, at least to my knowledge, Blizzard does not have a $5 option. I don't even think there's an upgrade option. So let's say you bought the battle pass and then you saw, for whatever reason, you didn't know that there were story missions. You're like, oh, well, I want to upgrade to the $15 pack. No, you can't pay the difference, at least to my knowledge. I didn't see anything in the PlayStation Store or in the storefront on Blizzard that would hint that you could upgrade by paying the difference of $5. So yeah, I think that's kind of scummy on Blizzard's part. So aside from the story missions and the battle pass, what else do you get in this $15 pack? Well, you get nothing. Really, you get nothing else. The Hero Mastery, which I'm not sure if that was supposed to be included. I think that was supposed to be included in the $15 pack, but it doesn't matter because that is coming soon. I believe it's supposed to come mid-season. I believe that's when they said. It's not in the game right now. That's all that matters. We're trying to determine if $15 is worth it for these story missions. So yeah, I mean, that's all you get. I'm not joking. For $15, that's all you get. Basically, the biggest value in the $15 pack is the $10 battle pass. That's essentially all you get. That's what makes the PVE so disappointing. It's just a reminder. And it will always be a reminder of what could have been. And as I said, who knows if we will ever see more PVE missions in the future. I guess we'll just have to wait and see.